my name's Gathonian KG, and today, welcome back to Pokemon Unbound. So, I'm going to be starting on our little bit of a fetch quest. As well, I will be explaining a small bit of what else can happen. So, there's something irresistible about this sign. We'll have to go through this first. Trainer tips. Don't walk away from these signs when you've read them completely. Every single one contains important information that will help you out during your adventure. Skipping text in the signs will likely cost you. What a great read! I don't think so. That was kind of boring. So Nuzlocke has officially started. We are about to go on to Route 1. I think it's Route 1. Point is, we're about to go on to our first route right after we talk to our mom, and we can get stuff started. The other thing is, this game is latent with so much stuff to do. There are hundreds of side quests that you can do, and a lot of them are like, oh, go grab this one thing, or oh, go beat this person up. But a lot of them are also really fun. So I'm going to be trying to do as many of those as I can as we go, and I will probably have to do a bit more of them as we go anyways. Harry, where have you been? I was really worried about you. Wow, that sounds awfully frightening. I'm really glad you're safe now. Before you do anything else, you should take a nice long rest. Thank you. So this is our first Poke Center, basically. We're going to have to keep coming back and healing at her, because I don't think there's a Poke Center in the next town over, if I remember correctly. Don't you feel much better now, sweetie? No, you've got the energy to run Professor Log's errands for him. Sniff. I always knew that the day would come when you would leave home. It said so on TV. If only your father could see you now, he'd be so proud. Well, if you're going to run errands for Professor Log, you'll need this. Oh, that's right, the mission log. That's what allows you to actually see what things you're doing. It's a mission log function for your Super Cube. It keeps track of everything you've been asked to do. To use it, just open it from the start menu. And now that you have one, I don't want to keep a record of Professor Log's requests for you. Yes. Oh, and before I forget, you left a key component of your Super Cube on the floor of your room. I know it wasn't necessary before. Excuse me, sorry. But now that you have your very own Pokemon, you'll need it if you want to use those stat boosting items in battle. Harry received the Super Cube's battle component from Mom. Just in case you've forgotten, the Super Cube acts just like a bag, but unlike those cheap bags from the Pokemart that can only hold 42 items, the Super Cube, or as it's more commonly known, Cube, has an infinite amount of space. It works by digitizing the item's data put into it, so essentially it's like you're carrying nothing extra at all. And not only that, you can automatically sort the cube by pressing start. Isn't that convenient? Of course it is. Of course, if you still think the cube's a little cluttered even after sorting, just use L and R to move through it quickly. Oh, and you can even use it to store this parting gift I prepared. And here's our costume box. Using this will allow us to not only change the clothes that we have on now to different colors, but as well, there are multiple different costumes that you can get throughout the game based on doing specific things. Most of them are all spoilers, but there are some that you can get that are really cool. That's Costume Box. You can use it to change clothes at any point in your journey. I filled it with different colors for you to choose from, but if you find more outfits, make sure to store them in there as well. Stay safe out there, honey. Bring Professor Log his package. Alright, so first things first. Drop down here, get past here, and here we are. Route 1. We won't be able to go this way just yet because of the dude. But we can go this way. Was there anything over here? No. I don't quite remember how to get over to that Pokemon. Is it way over here to the edge? No, I have no clue how to get over there. That's alright. This one you have to go right here. Here's our first encounter. And it's vanilla. Go, Percy. Okay, let's see. I don't want to kill him right off the bat. Oh god. Okay. I only have 5 Pokeballs, so this is... Christ. I'm gonna have to take a chance on a Pokeball, because if I use another tackle, it's definitely gonna kill it. Yes! Baby, let's go! Awesome. So, this is our first other Pokemon. Now, I don't quite remember if... I can't remember. I don't think EXP Share is on automatically. I think you actually have to go and get it. But I'm pretty sure it's like the newer Pokemon games where it's you turn it on and it gives it to everybody in the party. Maybe? I don't actually remember. Give me a second. Oh, so I cannot use EXP Share. So EXP Share is not an item in this game. I guess I never really used it. So it is locked behind the capped share. So since I have the capped EXP, I can't use EXP Share, which means I will have to switch grind this guy. And since his name is Vanillite, we will call him Villy. Yeah, we'll call him Villy. Billy the ice cream cone. Give me that ice heal. Nice. Pretty sure all the stuff over here is all going to be ice type. Yeah, it's all ice type Pokemon. I kind of wish I'd gotten this now, but that's alright. It is what it is. We will need to get Pokemon. Basically, fodder is the best way to explain it. We will need fodder Pokemon as we go, or else we will lose. We will lose so bad. Wild Snow painting. Nice, Percy's now level 12. I don't know what the level cap is. Oh, no, it said the rest of your Pokemon got Team XP too. I don't know then. It must work through that as well. Ah, you must be Harry. Phoned ahead and told me to guide you if you get lost. Valentine is just over that way. You can't go through this cave. Not yet, at least. If you'd like me to show you how to capture your Pokemon, prove you're capable by delivering Professor Log's package to him. Alright. I don't remember how to get to most of this. Actually, no, I'm not remember how to get to this one. I think you have to go through his house. No? I just don't know what to do. Every few days, this horrible Pokemon's coming into my house and stealing my food. I could stop it if I had a Pokemon at home, but unfortunately, I have none. Oh, I have just an idea. Would you be able to... There it is again. It's come to steal more food. No, get away from my fridge. It's alright, sweetie. Daddy's not gonna let that Pokemon hurt you anymore. If you can help me out get my food back, that Pokemon, I'd be extremely grateful. There might be a little something in it for you as well. A mysterious icy Pokemon has been stealing food. Hunt it down and recover what was stolen. Oh man, this... So that would be one of our side quests. Like I said, they are abundant throughout this game, and some of them are fun. Some of them are not very fun. This one is just tracking him down and then fighting him. Excuse me. Oh, that's right, he takes it. Wait, you're telling me Professor Log sent you to get his package? Uh-oh, I thought that guy... Here's the deal, kid. I already gave the package to the man who was just here, but if you want to blame anyone for this mix-up, blame Professor Log. I told him he needed to tell me who to be sending, but he just kept saying someone will get it. There's nothing I can do for you at this point, but maybe if you chase after that man, you can catch him before he gets too far. Because I'm pretty sure it was a Master Ball that he Did you receive the package from the mart? Yes, I did, sir. Were you discreet in doing so? I even ran into one of the two I let escape from the warehouse, but I chose to avoid a confrontation. As far as I'm aware, I wasn't followed. Good work. So you're back on the road to earning whatever you asked for when you joined us. It was a mechanical leg for my mother, sir. Legs, arms, another head, whatever. As long as the package contains all the goods that we need for the operation, the scientists will build as many limbs as your mother wants. I'm heading north of the frozen heights to capture the target. Report back to Zeph and inform him of the current status. Yes, sir. Alright. And now this place is unlocked, so you can go through here instead of taking a long way around and having to fight Pokemon the entire time. Alright, and up here. Cacnea, use cut. Alright, sneak up right through here. And one with wind, one with snow. Part that is frozen at absolute zero. Now become the snow that drives the harshest blizzard. Sunkren. Descend to me, Articuno. Shadow Warriors, restrain it. Now, Articuno, it's time for you to become ours. The operation was a success. Time to report back to Zeph. I recognize you from the lab. I thought your imprisonment, however brief, would have taught you better. Do you just enjoy being locked up? Or did somebody send you? No. We don't have time to do it right now. But regardless, we can't have you pursuing us any further. Grunts, one of you, stall him. Who do you think you are, huh? Do you think you can just follow us and get away with it? I don't expect any mercy from the shadows. You're challenged by Shadow Grunt. Snow Grunt. I don't remember how far it is in the game, but I'm pretty sure you also get stickers and stuff that you can put on the walls in this, the Pokeballs. And I think it's this one that has that, where when you throw them, they get all special and stuff. Or maybe that might be Pokemon Platinum. Void of the attack. Is it Pokemon Platinum that has that? It might be. I honestly, I'll look it up after this. Super effective. Opposing Snow Grunt. The rest of your team. Okay, yeah, so they do get EXP from the creature. I didn't think they would get it because of that. You get 288. Oh, you wanted this package? Here, you can have it. We've taken what we needed from it. Harry put the parcel on. You smart not to follow us again. Okay. So, as well, while I'm grinding, I'm giving myself the option to use fast forward, but just specifically for that, and I will probably turn off the sound when I do that because it completely messes up the entirety of the sound. Well, Harry, you returned with my package. Now let me check if they sent what they were supposed to. New research equipment, the latest in Pokemon science. Huh? Where are the Master Balls? Did you open this package and take anything from it? Ah, I see. You recovered the package from some thugs and they must have taken the Master Balls. What? You saw them use one to capture Articuno? If I'm correct, we could be in grave danger. I have one more errand for you to run, Harry. An old friend of mine lives in Dresco Town and has a vast knowledge of Borean history. You need to tell him everything that has transpired thus far and have a theory about what is going on underneath Fernet. You have your own Pokemon now, so this shouldn't be too difficult. You can get to Dresco Town by going through Icicle Cave. Okay, so I would like to preface with caves and stuff like that. There are technically multiple rooms, but specifically for me, I think I am going to count the cave as one, so I can only get one encounter in the cave. Because that Icicle Cave has like 4 different rooms that you can technically get encounters on, and they all have a different name. But I think that's a bit too much for the very beginning of the game, so I'm gonna count it as one route. There is an outside part, which is a part of that side quest that I will not count as a part of that route because it's not inside of the cave. Oh, nice. He finally gave us the town map as well. Now let's take a look at that town map, shall we? There we go. Pretty sure Disco Town's the one that's in the water. Did you notice that yellow X over Disco Town? That marker will automatically move when you have a new destination. And you know what? Now that you have your own mission log, I'm going to record my request from earlier. First, you should aim to see every Pokemon in the Boreas Pokedex, or as more commonly known as the West Boreas Pokedex. Pokemon that only appear in East Boreas are conspicuously left out. It's a daunting task. See all Pokemon in the West Boreas and report back to Professor Log. Once you've completed that task, aim to capture every Pokemon in existence. Ho ho ho. As that you say, you gotta catch them all. Travel around and capture every Pokemon you can find. Additionally, my younger sister Natasha Log lives in Blizzard City. If you ever meet her, she can upgrade your Pokedex and make it easier for you to encounter Pokemon you are looking for. Oh, my memory seems to be going. I have one more thing to give you. Please, the next time you see Crimson, give him this Pokedex. Obtain a Pokedex for your rival. He's been rather cold to me ever since he arrived here, but he seems to get along fine with you. I'm sure if you give him the Pokedex, he'd be willing to assist. Would you like to save? Yes. There's already a save file. Is it okay to override it? Yep, no problem. Harry saved the game. So if I do fail, I will be skipping the intro sequence next time. I think it just puts you in the straight off where you start the game and actually are able to move. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. So if I do fail, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that every single time after this, since everybody can watch the first part and actually see the intro. They don't actually need to see it over and over again, and I've seen the intro a couple of different times, so it's not a problem to me. I don't need your catching tutorial. I already caught a Pokemon. And here we are, Icicle Cave. I would like to preface, I'm going to spend some time grinding real quick, just because of the fact that this battle against this guy is so difficult, because I have a Dragon type, and Dragon type is weak to Ice type, and he has Ice type moves, so I need to be grinding up I'm going to catch a new Pokemon in here, and then grind up in here, so that way I can, actually beat him, because currently right now I would get the floor wiped. I would wipe the floor with my face, and it would be no fun. But I guess I should probably go and heal up first. Nope, never mind. Ah, Spheal. I don't know if that's very good. That doesn't help me that much either. Don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him. Okay, that's not bad. Oh yeah, and he's got defense card. That might be useful. Okay. Let's see. And as weird as this is gonna be, this is the type of stuff where I will end up losing my entire team because I'm not paying enough attention, because I'm like, don't kill it, don't kill it, I don't want to lose my Pokemon. Awesome, okay, let's go. Let's go and get everybody healed, and then we will start grinding up the other people on my team to as high a level as we can. Spheal. Spheal, so... Let's see. Funny name for Seal. I just want to call him Seal, huh? I don't know, how is Seal the artist spelled? Okay, it's spelled the same way as a seal, like as if an actual animal. So we will preface that this is Seal, the artist, not Seal, the animal. let's go and get healed up real quick, and I will probably pause the recording and grind for a bit because I'm going to have to be quiet so I can think, and I'm also going to probably be doing this for like at least for the next like 15 minutes, and that's boring 15 minutes of grinding. I will preface, I will not be cheating, so just don't worry about it. I'm just gonna pause the recording real quick. Can I pause the recording? I don't think I can actually pause the recording. That's alright. I will just, you know what? I will end the video here. I will do some grinding, and then I will start the next recording after I've done some grinding. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. I'm sorry we didn't really get all that much stuff done in this episode, but the intro sequence is long, everything takes time, so I will just be pushing on, and we will start the next episode after I have done some grinding and are able to actually beat things. I will also make sure and tell everybody in the next episode exactly what happens, so that way if I kill a Pokemon and it's not in my party, that would be why. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I'm KG, and I will see you all later.